What's up, guys? It's your boy Ace from Madden.com, and today I'm going to show you guys the multiple ways you can use to attack cover 3. There are definitely multiple weaknesses to this defense. I'm going to fundamentally break down these zones so you guys can really open up your playbook and not be overwhelmed when you see cover 3. This video is coming courtesy of Jordan Smith on Twitter. He hit me up saying congrats on 5,000 subscribers, and then he basically asked, he didn't ask, but he was struggling with cover 3, so I told him I would post this video. So shout out to you, man. This video is for you, and let's get right into it. So actually, sorry, I forgot one more thing. I posted a video saying I'm doing a 500,000 MUT coin giveaway. If you're interested in that, I know you guys love the MUT coins. If you're subscribed to me on this channel, you're already eligible for 250,000 of that. And then all you have to do for the other 250,000 is follow me on Twitter at Ace Madden Tips, and then retweet the pinned tweet. And that's all you have to do. Once you do all of those things, you're eligible for 500,000, and I'm doing that raffle on Monday. So let's get right into it. So what I'm going to do is post an image on the screen right now. This play I drew up just a few minutes ago. This is kind of a common concept. It's a dagger concept. What that basically means is we have the inside slot wide receiver running a streak or a seam, and then we have the outside wide receiver running a deep dig. Then we have an underneath. Well, actually, I don't think that's part of the dagger, but the dagger is basically those two routes. And then we have, X, which is the yellow route coming across on a drag underneath the hook zones. So that's a dagger concept. And the beautiful thing about this concept against cover 3 is pretty much every single route can get open. Most people in Madden play curl flats or cloud flats for their flat zone defenders. They don't play hard flats very often. So what that means is that dig, which is the red route, is going to take the flat zone defender, and he's going to bracket the dig every single time because he's not playing hard flats. He's going to go up, and then with the outside third, he's going to bracket that dig. What that's going to do is create a nice quick throw to our running back. He's going to be on a swing, and he's going to get open for 5 to 10 yards every single time. We also have the seam routes, which is the purple routes. Those are going to attack and isolate that free safety in the middle. Seam routes are great ways to attack cover 3. In Madden, it's a little tough sometimes because of 91 zone coverage. So you do want to be careful, but I'm going to display pretty much this exact play in just a second. And then we usually encounter users on one of those hook zones in the middle. And what the dig and the drag are going to do is make him pick and choose. Even with the seam routes, he's going to have to essentially defend 3 routes. And we can kind of isolate the user as well. So I'm going to come out in gun spread double flex. This is the Green Bay Packers. And I can kind of make my own play that looks just like that out of 4 verticals. And we'll come out at nickel 2-4-5, and then we'll do cover 3 sky. So what I'm going to do is be on an in route. This is only going to work if you have like a 1st and 10, because we're going to smart route him. Actually, it would work better if it was like a 1st and long, or like whatever, 3rd and 15, because then we can make that dig route a little deeper. I'd prefer it go 15 yards, not 10. And then what we're going to do is put RB on a swing. And then we'll put X on a drag. So this is pretty much the exact same play I just drew up. I'm going to show you how the routes work. So your entire playbook's about to open up. So snap the ball, and then we're going to throw to our running back for the easiest 5-6 yards you'll ever get. And I'm going to show you why that's a throw you want to make. This throw is going to piss off your opponents so much because, first of all, his blitz isn't going to get to you. You get it out of your hands quickly. It's an easy throw. He's not going to be able to user it, and you're getting positive yards where you can just keep throwing it, and he's going to have to make an adjustment, or you're just going to pick up easy first downs all the way down the field. So as you can see right here, this is the flat zone defender. He jams the inside seam, which is job well done by him. That seam route was not going to be an option. But as you can see, he drops back, and he brackets the inside break from the dig. And that leaves a really big hole for your running back to make a rat catch. So that's why that works. let's say he does press and then he does hard flats. Let's say he makes an adjustment there because he's getting pissed off about your running back getting wide open. Well, guess what? Now the dig's going to be wide open. The only way to take away both of these is to play Mabel coverage like this. But I want to kind of preface why playing Mabel coverage is something you cannot use every single down. Basically, the reason is you're really sacrificing pass rush, and you're sacrificing something. You might be sacrificing a hook instead of your pass rush, and that means the middle of the field is going to be wide open. So you're giving up something when you use Mabel coverage. So you'll see right here. My bad. Fuck that up. I suck. Let me redo that. So you'll see when you use Mabel coverage. So we'll put linebacker in a hard flat. There we go. Let me get off that linebacker. And you're going to see that I can no longer throw either of those. What that's going to do, though, is that's going to open up the drag and the seam. Well, the seams aren't going to be opened up, but I mean, they're really sacrificing pass rush. We're getting double teams on 2 guys and then 1 single block. So I'll show you one more time. So we're getting double teams pretty much everywhere. We can actually get out of the pocket here if we wanted to, and then just make things happen. I wish he kept running, though. You can get out of the pocket if he sacrifices an edge contain player like that. Like, for instance, I'll show you one more time. Because let's say he hard flats him. He doesn't want to give up his vert hooks in the middle. And you'll see double team on the edge. Boom, easy get out of the pocket and make things happen. If you have a faster quarterback, you pick up first downs. So just keep in mind when people start using Mabel coverage, they're giving up something. It's not like they're taking away everything. So that's basically one concept you can use. Actually, I didn't show you the seams. Let me show you the seams real quick. You throw it to like Julio Jones up the seam. Be careful with 91 zones. Do it one more time. But there are times, especially if they press. I'll show you that. If they press, the seams are going to be pretty open. So let's say he presses. Assuming that right side slot cornerback or safety does not get a good press. Well, it was a pretty good press. He kind of derailed. That's a tight end. If that was Julio, it would have been probably a touchdown. The reason it was going to be open is because when they press, this single high safety is not really in a good position to make a play on the left side of the field. There's so much space he needs to make up to get over there. Good job by Xavier Rhodes, but there's a lot of room here. If it was Julio and he kind of ran more up the seam, this is a really bad tight end. But that's basically the gist of that route concept. And what I'm going to do is show you more, not real life concepts, but Madden concepts that you can use to attack cover 3. So we're going to come to gun bunch, which is a meta formation. And we'll start off by using corner strike. We'll do cover 3 sky again. The reason I'm doing cover 3 sky is because many people just don't play hard flats. So we're going to press. And then a good concept is put A on a streak. And now they need Mabel coverage. Even if they have Mabel coverage on the right side of the field, you can still get that corner route open. So what I'm going to do is show you. If they don't have 91 zone, you can easily just get that corner route wide open and just pass lead it kind of 4 or 5 o'clock on your left analog stick. And that's going to get open against pretty much any zone. Actually, except for Tampa 2 cloud flats. That'll drop back far enough. But that's a different topic in itself. You're also going to see, you can also get to the flat zone. I'm sorry, not the flat zone, the flat route by our tight end. He's going to be wide open as well. The same thing on the other side of the field. C route's going to occupy. That's Harrison Smith, so he made a really great break on the ball. He's 92 zone, I think. Cannot put Mabel on both sides. I'm telling you right now. that's asking for a disaster. You're going to have tons of time in the pocket, and the middle is going to be wide open. So once you run a different concept that kind of targets the middle of the field, he's going to be screwed once you mix in these plays. That's why bunch is so good. You can attack every part of the field, and you really can't Mabel coverage both sides. So that's another way you can attack cover 3. Another way you can just come to like single back bunch here. And a play I love to use is PA pin deep. I used this at the Tampa tournament, and people were really getting pissed off. It was actually pistol bunch. It was not single back, but it's exact same concept. This play was pissing tons of people off. We're going to do max coverage, and then we're going to swing route Y. So what this is going to do is give us lots of time in the pocket. You can do whatever you want with X, by the way. You don't have to leave him on his comeback, but all you really need is the right side route. So we're going to snap the ball, and you're going to see, look how wide open this running back is. That was actually pretty good defending. We were usually going to get like 10 yards or more. Let's do that again. He's doing a pretty good job right now. But what I want to show you why this works so well. And you don't have to throw this route either. You can wait if you have time in the pocket. I'll show you. This guy in the angled post, he's going to get bracketed every single time. You see how long it takes? Well, actually, I need to wait longer because this guy is going to defend his break, and he's going to kind of bracket him. So let me show you. I'll do it one more time. I'm going to hold the ball a little bit longer here. It'd be better if I was on the other hash mark. Let me move it real quick. Because the swing route's running out of space before the guy kind of makes his break. So let me show you. Perfect. This is kind of what I was looking for. I mean, he still kind of got out there and made the tackle before the first down marker. But you can also throw that angled post route, which is one of the best routes in the game. He's going to get under safeties, and he's going to pick up big yards. So these are just a few ways to attack cover 3. I hope you can kind of use these concepts to get a little creative on offense and open up your playbook and attack these different weaknesses of cover 3. So just remember, basically to sum up the video, the weaknesses are up the seams. You can also get behind the hooks with a deep dig of some kind. If it goes about 15 yards, you can get behind those hooks. You're also going to have high-low reads over the middle because they have a user hook or an AI hook. You can go high-low with those. Most people play cloud flat, so that means that the flats are usually going to be open. So as long as you combine the flat route with some kind of route that gets bracketed by a cloud flat or a curl flat, you're going to be able to throw that flat route all day. So those are a few weaknesses. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Let me know if you have any questions at all. And remember to subscribe for daily Madden 18 content, and I'll see you guys later.